all been there. You're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram or anything, and one of those ads pops up and it completely catches your eye. And you go to the website and you're like, oh, these things have to be hundreds of dollars and I definitely can't afford them. But when you check, they're not so bad. So today we asked the question, is GalArtsy a scam? I was immediately sucked into this ad and I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I think this might be a worthwhile review for my channel because we're all art lovers here. So while I was on the website, I decided to pick up a couple things. This doesn't look like a very big package, but I did end up spending $100 on this website. So I hope the quality is all right. I did actually get 4 separate items, and they did say that it was in 3 different packages, so I'm actually wondering if it's all actually in here, or if maybe this is only package number 1. But I wanted to open it on camera and do a little review with you and let you know if I think it's worth your time. Let's get into the unboxing. I ordered this package about 2.5 weeks ago, which I think is a pretty decent delivery time. It seemed like, based on the way that they were describing it, that they were sourcing these items, and then once they came in, they decided to send them, or they sent them one at a time, which leads me to believe this is obviously not handmade things, and also kind of makes me a little bit more nervous, but 2-week shipping time is actually pretty good. I am so nervous. Okay, so when I open her up, it's kind of got a bunch of littler packages inside, so it does look like it did come in the 3 separate packages they said it would. Like I said, I ordered 4 items. These 2 are clothing items, and they're obviously in pretty small packaging, but I did order relatively small things. So I'm gonna actually try those on a little bit later. As you can see, I have my white turtleneck on, so I'm pretty much ready for anything, and definitely rolling that academic vibe right now. But the 3rd package is supposed to have 2 of the items in it, and these are going to be my smaller accessories. So I'm actually going to crack this guy open first and review these first. I'm so good at words. Can you tell I'm an English teacher? It's pretty easy for me to tell which is which. So I actually got a pair of earrings and a pair of sunglasses. And I got a cute little business card. I'm really excited about the sunglasses, so I'm actually gonna hold off on those. I'm actually really excited about the earring. I'm really excited about all of it. It was so cute. But let's take a peek at this first. You can see here is the logo, and it has the girl with the pearl earring on it, and it says you're officially one of us, which is topical because the pair of earrings that I got is actually entitled the girl with the pearl earrings. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Alright, so it's obviously got the face of the girl with the pearl earring, and it's kind of got these rhinestone details, these little dangly rhinestone bits, and there is obviously her little pearl earring in the middle, which is adorable. Gotta drag it back a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I wonder if both of these face the same way or if they face opposite directions, because this isn't the way that the painting is facing, so I wonder if the other one's, yeah, the other one faces the other direction. I wonder, I feel like I need to try these out and see if they like turn my skin green, because yeah, they look cute, but what if they're, you know, terrible for me? I think it's pretty obvious what this is. I am very impressed with the detail of this. It also has some of the wider flat backs, comes with a little spacer, and it actually came with another set of tinier earring back posts as well. I guess maybe in case you prefer one or the other. But yes, these are freaking beautiful. I want to try these on. Guess I'll have to take my current pearl earrings out. Swap them in. These are so cute. And they're like a little bit, I don't want to say gaudy because they're not. They're very subtle as far as like the bling goes, but I think they're like delicate enough, like the that it's maybe subtler than it might be otherwise. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I don't know how to review clothes. This isn't my vibe. I'm obviously an art channel, but ooh. I'm actually gonna leave these in my ear and see if it turns my ears green. I actually might wear them tomorrow as well and just kind of see how it goes. But right now I am really, really liking these. I also wanted to throw out that these I paid $22.50 for. They were on a sale, However, everything on the website was on sale, which is usually an indicator that it's not reputable. So there's that. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that it comes with a million of these little post backs. Oh, these are gonna come handy. The little clear ones and more tiny metal ones. That's awesome. Now it is time for the sunglasses. I'm sorry if you hear any screaming in the background. There's an adorable little group of kids that live across the street that love playing tag or something outside, and I don't want to be the Grinch to ruin their fun, so you might hear a little screaming. I promise they're okay. Okay, so I don't know if this is something that anyone would know about me, but I love glasses and sunglasses. I have 100 of them. Maybe I'll take a little clip of them before I put this up, but oh, come on, those are so cute. And they even come with a little very thin and not super high quality, you know, wipe, I guess, like, you know, lens cleaner. That's probably the appropriate term. These are the Rococo style sunglasses, I believe. I'll double check the name of that and pop that right here. And also I paid money for these. Alrighty, I just double checked everything on the website. This is actually the most expensive item I ordered at $26.99. Now, I think there was something similar to this that was completely covered in flowers that was actually somehow cheaper than these, but I wanted this style a little bit better. I think it was a little bit more up my alley, a little more understated, even though it's already pretty dramatic, as is the Rococo style. But I did notice that when I was looking at the image online, the lenses were actually more of like a green tint. Oh my gosh, you can totally see my reflection in there. Hi! Hope I look good from this angle. I probably don't, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? They're kind of green, and they also looked a little bit more like a cat eye shape, whereas these are definitely a little bit more round. But either way, let's try them on. All right, here they are. Let's see how they look. This could be a vibe. I'm gonna try to cover up the earrings so it doesn't detract from. I'm not trying to have two focal points here, you know, but I actually kind of like these. I think they look pretty good on my face, although it looks a little silly with the glasses I already have on. But yeah, this could be a mood. I'm into it, actually. I like dramatic sunglasses. I feel like there's not a whole lot of times you can wear them, and I actually really like the way that these are made. I do not like the glasses that have like the little plastic bits at the end of the wire for your nose piece. I like the ones that have flatter glasses. Actually, as you can see, I have them on my glasses here. They're just flat nose pieces that are plastic. These have the same, where they're a little bit, you know, metal. And they are kind of inset a little further, so you might get this edge digging in to your nose a little bit, but I didn't notice anything while they were on. But I like these particular style of glasses because then they're easier to put up in my hair and they don't get caught. And ooh, that is a spicy look. Ah! I also love how like sparkly these are, and I love these flowers. They look beautiful. I'm a flower person, so we all knew that already, but yes, even though they are slightly different from what I think was pictured, I think they are pretty good, and I guess we'll have to find out if they can provide UV protection. But yeah, for aesthetics alone, super cute. These two clothing items are both corset styles. One is more like a corset belt, and the other one is a full body corset that does cover the bust. So I don't know which is which, but I do want to do the belt first. So I think I'm gonna peek and then I'll unbox for you. So don't judge me. I had an order in my mind, okay? I have a vision. Of course, the one I opened first is the one I wanted to try on last, so I got a little peek, but hopefully no spoilers. So this big flat one is the belt style corset, and this is also based on Renaissance angels. There were a couple different styles to pick from, and actually this is the one that I think frustrated me the most. So for this I paid $24.99. However, upon a quick Google search a couple days after placing this order, I found something very similar, if not exactly the same, for $9 on Shein. That then like sent me in this whole spiral of, okay, so I just totally got scammed, right? And so I started looking up these other products online, and incidentally, some of the things I did find and others were completely original, or at least I couldn't find another listing for them. These earrings, for instance, I couldn't find anywhere else. And I'm sure I didn't look that hard, but I tried to type in the same keywords and go to the shopping tab, and I went through like 2 or 3 pages and I didn't see anything immediately. So maybe these are like the original piece, but the thing that was interesting is on the website, they had a set of Van Gogh themed teacups. Now I love tea, I am a tea person. I actually did a whole video talking about my tea problem up here. So I love tea, and I would really like to have a set of like cohesive matching teacups. And when I saw that they had this set of teacups on there, I got kind of excited, but it was a touch out of budget. I think they were selling it for around like $150 or $100 and like maybe $80. Actually I take it back. I think because it was on sale, it was technically like $120. So let's say $120. I'm having a screenshot over here because I don't remember fully, and I'm in my group, so I'm definitely not gonna go look it up right now. So here we have it. This is their listing price. However, when I searched for this item on Amazon, I found the exact same tea set. Come on, like, and I'm pretty sure they were like advertising it like, oh, it's handmade, it's so special, you can only get them here. If I would have spent that money, I'd have been so frustrated, especially because like that's a big ticket item, and especially for something that is being sold on Amazon for way less expensive. And there's another version of it, not the exact same set, but a different version of it that is also on Amazon. But the same kind of concept that is also cheaper. So definitely do your research before ordering from here, because you might be able to find something similar at a cheaper price from a different retailer. With all that tangent out of the way, here's the package, and here is the corset. I'm interested mostly in the design of this. I'm wondering like how detailed it's going to be, because for the price, I'm not sure what the printing or image is gonna look like. Okay. It's not stellar. I'm not gonna sit here and say like this is the most detailed thing I've ever seen. And also the center boning piece of this belt kind of covers the face, the central face of this design, but it does actually have boning pieces in it that are relatively structured, and it is pretty stretchy, so relatively easy to slip on over top. I did get a large because sizing charts freak me out. I actually didn't realize this was stretchy. I probably could have gone down to a medium if that were the case, because now I'm starting to think it might be a touch. Like, it looks like it'll fit me without any stretch, which isn't exactly what you want for this kind of style. I've actually never worn anything like this before, and I'm excited to see how it looks on. So, being completely honest, I don't know if this is the look for me. I think I look good. I don't know if I would ever wear this actually, or maybe I would wear it with maybe more of a button-up style. I don't know if the turtleneck is doing it for me. It's also just slightly too small of a belt, because I like the tucked in kind of look, so that it kind of looks like it's maybe more of a bodysuit, but it does cut off right where my jeans do, and these are, I guess these are maybe some of my lower high-waisted jeans, but this doesn't quite suit the way that I would like to style it. However, I think it's nice, like it's holding its shape, it fits, and it's very comfortable, I think, because I got my size as opposed to a size smaller to treat it more like a corset, which, I mean, good for me. I think everyone should order their correct size. Why am I bragging about that? But I do think that it looks pretty good. The back is just completely flat. It does kind of bunch up a little bit of this bigger turtleneck. So again, I think depending on the kind of vibe you're going for, you might want to wear a different style shirt with it. But I think I'll wear it, maybe for a couple pictures or something. Maybe I'll try wearing it out somewhere with a skirt, perhaps. I definitely think I have a very different look from what's usual for me, but I do think I look good. And it fits, and it's doing what it is supposed to do. So I guess I can't complain all that much. I just don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with this guy, because I am a larger chested woman. I don't know if I'm supposed to just kind of let it flop on top of my boobs like this. But yeah, this is the way it looks. You can tell me what you think in the comments. And now for the last one, which I am easily the most excited about. This is a corset based on Waterlilies by Monet. I love Monet. I love Waterlilies. It is probably my favorite painting. Oh, stop, it's so pretty. This was probably the thing that caught my eye. I loved these earrings. This was, I think, their big advertising image, but this one always followed shortly after, and then a painted jean jacket with Van Gogh sunflowers on it, I think. But I can paint my own, This looks so pretty. The color, I mean, come on, I just love Monet. I am a sucker for Monet, so there was no way I wasn't going to like the way that this looked, color-wise, unless they completely botched his work. It is definitely not, it doesn't have any boning, it doesn't have any structure like a corset would, but it does lace it would appear on both sides. So this is gonna be a journey to get inside of. And it does kind of have this sweetheart neck on the front. And really places where you could include boning, it just doesn't have it, which I don't know if I love or hate. I guess we'll see what it looks like on me. Again, I did get a size large because that is the appropriate size for me. So I am going to tie this bad boy up and, I don't know, get pretty. This guy was actually the third cheapest, or the second cheapest item, right behind the earrings. The earrings were $22.50. This one was only $24, which actually made it more less expensive than the Renaissance corset with the boning. So I'm wondering if maybe that is because it does have the boning. And obviously this came without the ribbon attached, so now I have to go through all this drama. I did kind of lay it over top of me. I feel like it's not gonna close and it's really gonna have like that corseted side, so this definitely needs to be worn on top of something. I mean, for me to be comfortable. If you are comfortable doing anything else, follow your dreams. Do not let me tell you what to do. I am not a fashion icon. Woohoo, I have something to say. What is this? Is this two pieces of ribbon taped together? What? Oh my god, this is so bad. I mean, I guess it's like holding in, but I was like, man, why is this so hard? Wow, I don't even have words for that. Instead of just cutting a new piece of ribbon, what? I think just in general, this is probably the worst quality item, which is sad because I was probably the most excited about this one, which is why I waited till the end to finish it up. Or, you know, I wanted to finish this video with this because I was so excited about it. It is like visually very pretty to look at, but I mean, come on, it's thin, it very badly needs an iron. It'll probably wrinkle super easy. The grommets are on there pretty good. I haven't even tried it on my body yet, and I already think that this is the worst thing that I have pulled out of the package. Howdy there, I am switching to a voiceover, mainly because my man came home while I was filming this and I don't ever film around him. So I was awkwardly filming by myself in some sheer silence here and evaluating how disappointed I was by this in general. I had a couple of major points. First of all, it does fit, which is fine. It's just not excellent. It's not an excellent fit. I constantly felt like I was, you know, here grabbing at my tags or having the ribbon kind of look uncomfortable. The top kind of flipped over. It's almost like the layer underneath is climbing higher than the front layer, and it was just kind of difficult to keep its shape because it doesn't have any boning like the belt did. I also generally just wanted to say I'm a little disappointed in the sizing of this website. It does have everything only coming in a small, medium, and large, and I mean, this is the large. This is as big as it gets, and I know it's a corset, but I still don't know if this is the most size inclusive, which I find a little bit disappointing. Also, I don't really love the way that this looks with the jeans over top, or really it over top of the jeans. There's just a lot going wrong here, and it was overall very, very disappointing. At this point, I decided to check in with the earrings to see if there was any green or discoloration. It did look like it was kind of heavy and weighing my ear holes down a little bit, but it doesn't appear like there was any weird discoloration at this point. And going forward, as I'm filming this a little bit later, I didn't notice any when I wore them for a full day either. Now I'm going to do kind of a final review of everything. The earrings, I actually quite like these. I definitely would recommend getting these, especially if they're, you know, at the $22.50 kind of price. I think they're pretty, I think they do what they need to do, and I like that they came with a bunch of little extra ear posts as well, because frankly, I keep running out. The glasses are super cute. They're my right style. They don't look exactly like the picture, but they came looking beautiful regardless. So I definitely think that if you wanted to spend your money on these, it would be worth it. The accessories here, I think in general, really did it for me. I find that accessories anywhere is a pretty safe bet, and this place did not disappoint either. Next, we have the corset with the boning, kind of like underbust corset. It's fine. I didn't really have much else to say about it. It did the job. And obviously the final corset was hands down the most disappointing. Look at how tiny that is. It basically fits in my palm. There's no fabric, there's no substance. It's just disappointing. And for, you know, the amount of money I spent on it, I didn't quite find it worth it. So if you're thinking about getting this from GalArtsy, I wouldn't recommend it. With all that said, I think my final thoughts on this are that GalArtsy was kind of a hit or miss. There wasn't really anything that was like amazing. I don't think everything was standout perfect, but nothing was really standout horrible either. So I guess with all that said, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and I'd love for you to be here for the next one. See ya!